crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon, you know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first who tried to tell me. Hell, I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way.
Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tennessee Titans. Toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. You talk about this Titan defense. Well, this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Looking to throw. May. Finding Williams once more. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. From the shotgun, it's May. And he swung out wide here for Henderson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On the zone read, here's Henderson with it. And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's May. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Travion Henderson with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now Ward. Open man down the field. That's Eilmaner. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. 20, 5, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. At their own 22-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And Diggs has it. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down. On play action, May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 47 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check, hurt, here we go, ready.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Titans are 2-4 here in the first half of the year. If they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W, they have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Cockrell holds it in left side. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Let's go.
Throwing is Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Elikayo Manor, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Titans have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
13.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. To the air, May. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing here is May. It's Williams on the catch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, hoping he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He was able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the 1st down.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. To throw, it's May. He'll try to pick it up himself. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First down, Patriots.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. May. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. A man who played his college ball here in the Volunteer State in Memphis, Antonio Gibson. It's picked up by the Titans, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles!
Ward. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
A short throw taken in by Conklin. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll get 34 yards there.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the Patriots' 11-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Check, Bobcat! Stephanie! 18.
That's complete to DK. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready, ready.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Go.
To throw is Ward. And it's caught. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half.
Patriots 13.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
15 at the 17-yard line.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Cougar 19, Panther Street, Panther.
Throwing now, Ward. That's into the hands of Iomanner. Shrugs him off. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That's good. First down.
Ready,
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
ready. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun again to Spears. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Lion, go. Ready.
To throw, here's Ward. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Taken down back at the
So they'll wind up
34-yard
losing
line.
5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Ready.
Here's Ward. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Anthony Jennings in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They go play action now. May. And his throw here is incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Henderson will try and run for the first. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for the Titans. 48 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Ward. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Sheds off the tackle. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Sly on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
That's the score. Titans 24, Patriots 13.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll throw with May. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, 66 yards. And the Patriots are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over guys. He continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Back now in Nashville. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 68 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. Pushing his way inside the 40. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And here's the give to Spears. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
From the gun on third down, Ward. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And they will take over first and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen at second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Looking to throw, May. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. He'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13
yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. May looking to run. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
I'm actually looking at this point with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
We'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. May looking to run. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
What's that? Crazy.
Back to throw. May looking to run. One thing that makes him so tough in these 2-minute drills, you got to take into consideration he's mobile.
And that's a big plus for him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility. Sometimes getting rid of the ball and stopping the clock is more important than running around and maybe taking a sack.
They'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henderson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They come up now on 2nd and 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. He's still in search of his first rushing touchdown of the year, but not on that play.
I just wonder if he has some frustration starting to build a little bit because he hasn't gotten into the end zone. Has to just stay calm, stay within himself, just let it happen.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd down, goal to go. He's back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. No.
Now Ward. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Patriots, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.